Hello my beautifuls and handsomes. Today I, Toji Fushiguro, will be narrating the video for you. I'm a bit broke at the moment, so I guess doing this is better than nothing. Haha. Let's get this started, shall we? Oh, and before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel for your daily dose of Jujutsu Kaisen content. And hey, your support could help me ditch that white-haired guy with blue eyes for good. So hit that subscribe button and help a brother out, won't ya?
And don't forget to subscribe to the main channel as well. Your support means a lot to me. Now let's start with the video.
僕たちの物語を
The sound of scissors snipping echoes in the salon, each precise cut sending strands of your hair drifting to the floor. You grip the armrest of the chair, nerves buzzing under your skin. Your hair shorter, layered just right, framing your face perfectly, makes you look different yet undeniably you. It enhances your features in a way you'd never expected. A warm chuckle escapes Choso as he leans down beside you, his reflection appearing next to yours in the mirror. Then, without another word, he reaches forward, sliding his fingers into your freshly cut strands, testing the softness. The way his hands thread through your hair is so gentle, almost reverent, it makes your pulse stutter. You let out a slow breath, staring at your reflection in the salon mirror. Your new haircut, a choice made by him, is completely different from what you're used to. Shorter, layered just right, it frames your face in a way that accentuates your features. After a while, your hair is finished. Not gonna lie, you love this look. You feel confident, pretty, and sexy. When Toji pays for the haircut and you both step outside, he suddenly tugs you closer by the waist, his hold firm and possessive. Before you can respond, he presses a kiss just beneath your ear, slow and deliberate. The feeling of his lips against your skin, warm and firm, sends a shiver of heat through your entire body. You stand before the mirror, running your fingers through your newly cut hair, still unsure whether to feel nervous or pleased. The style was something he picked, something you wouldn't have chosen yourself. Pause briefly. Yet as you tilt your head and examine the way it frames your face, you can't deny it, it actually looks good. He stops just behind you, red eyes drinking in the sight before him. His fingers ghost over the ends of your hair before gripping your chin, tilting your face up to meet his gaze in the mirror. Before you can react, he turns you around in one swift motion, caging you between the dresser and his towering frame. His hands find your waist, firm and possessive, pulling you flush against him. He leans in, his lips finally claiming yours in a deep, consuming kiss. You smooth your hands over your freshly cut hair, tilting your head as you examine yourself in the mirror. The style was something he picked. Nanami, ever the composed and meticulous man, had voiced his preference after you asked what he thought would suit you best. At first, you were hesitant at the choice of hairstyle, but now, you bite your lip surprised at how good it looks. Behind you, the sound of footsteps approaches. You don't need to turn to know it's him. His presence alone is enough to shift the entire atmosphere of the room. You've always known Nanami to be a man of restraint, but the way his fingers trail up, barely grazing the ends of your hair before tucking a strand behind your ear, it feels different. You turn your head slightly, inspecting your reflection in the mirror. The haircut Geto suggested suits you way more than you expected, framing your face perfectly. You brush your fingers through your hair, still adjusting to the change. But the longer you look, the more you like it. You turn your head side to side in the mirror, admiring the way your new haircut falls just right. It's different, a little outside your comfort zone, but somehow perfect. A soft hum comes from behind you. You glance over your shoulder to see Inumaki standing there, eyes locked onto you, a thoughtful look on his face. He steps closer, tilting his head slightly, like he's analyzing every angle of your new style. doesn't answer right away, just reaches out, fingers grazing the ends of your hair. His touch is feather-light, almost hesitant. Then his violet eyes meet yours and his lips part. The photo shows you standing in front of the mirror, your new haircut on full display. And behind you, Inumaki staring at you, his eyes soft, a small, barely there smile on his lips. Before you can form a proper response, he tugs you closer, pressing a quick, firm kiss to your forehead. The action is so sudden, so gentle yet decisive that you freeze in place. You step out of the salon, tilting your head playfully as you spin around to show off your new haircut. Yuji had been the one to help you pick the style, and now that it was done, you were eager to see his reaction. Step out of the salon, smoothing your hands over your newly cut hair. The mirror inside told you it looked good, but the real test was in front of you now. Megumi, leaning against a lamppost, arms crossed, waiting for you. You step out of the salon, adjusting your new haircut in the reflection of a nearby window. The strands feel lighter, framing your face just right. You have to admit you were skeptical when Gojo chose this style, but now you kinda love it. And speaking of Gojo, he's waiting a few steps away, leaning against a railing with his arms crossed, signature sunglasses perched on his nose. The second he sees you, his head tilts slightly, and his lips part. Then, with absolutely no shame, he whistles, loudly. He circles you like he's appraising a work of art, then stops in front of you, pushing his sunglasses up to rest on his head. His bright blue eyes take you in fully, admiration radiating off him.